Hey guys, Suicide123 aka John here. Welcome to episode number 23 of the Milan Career Mode. In this episode, we have two games for you guys. The first game is this massive one against Porto in the Champions League, which is going to be live, so I hope you enjoy that, and I'll see you after the game in just a few moments' time. So guys, we face Porto here away in Portugal as we attempt to get 3 points in the Champions League. We have one win, one draw, and one defeat from our first three games. We sit in third in the group with 4 points. Porto are bottom with 0 points. So if we win, we'll effectively put Porto out of the race to qualify for the next round. But if Porto win, we'll be straight back in it because it'll be 1 point behind us, you know. So for that reason, I think it's a pretty important game. You know, Porto a big side. I'm surprised they're not doing as well as say Club Brugge or Manchester United. Well, Manchester United I would have guessed, but I'm surprised they're not doing as well as Club Brugge are. I would have expected them to be the whipping boys of the group, but of course they beat us in Belgium, so there's also that element to it. Anyway, this is the Porto lineup we have here. They have some good players. They have other good youngsters as well, like Andre Silva up front and Ruben Neves, of course. And also Bruno Martins-Indy, not quite that young, around 20. I think he's around 24 or so. And of course, but of course he's a kind of a beast. Anyway, this is the lineup we go with. Only one change. We bring in Abate for De Chilio. For fitness reasons, De Chilio wasn't very fit, so we decided to start Abate instead. So come on, Milan, let's get the 3 points here away in Portugal. Cartavia here, Malik. Belotti's free. Belotti's through. Belotti scored. It's Porto 0, Milan 1. 20 minutes in, Andrea Belotti, the former Torino man, makes it 1-0 to the Rossoneri away in Portugal. From this free kick here, Cartavia with the vision to find Malik. Deft little through ball towards Belotti, who picks up the ball and drives it past Iker Casillas to make it Porto 0, Milan 1, as we take the lead against the, what are they called? The Dragons or whatever. Porto. I completely messed up that line of commentary, I'm sorry. But one back by Intep towards Malik. Saved by Casillas down low. There's a fantastic half volley there from Malik with the favoured left foot, but the former Real Madrid man Casillas was equal to it as he goes behind for a corner. In with the left foot. Belotti with the header. Wide of the post against the side netting. There's half time, guys. It's Porto 0, Milan 1. Not many opportunities aside from our goal early on from Andrea Belotti, but we have looked the better side, I think. No real chance for Porto at all. And so as we go into the break, 1-0 up thanks to the 20 minute in goal from Andrea Belotti. Hayes, ball to the box, Suk-Hyun Jin heads it wide. But we have a problem here. Belotti has gone down injured, and he's going to have to be brought off. I hope this isn't serious, but it might well be a serious injury for Andrea Belotti. We don't know what it is yet. We'll bring on Carlos Bacca for the remainder of the game. I just hope to God that the former Torino striker Andrea Belotti is not going to be out for too long. Ooh, and it comes to Andre Silva and he shoots it wide. Marcano tries to play it forward. It's Rogani is the last defender. Andre Silva with the shot. Donnarumma with the save. It's out for a corner there. Casillas is up for the corner here. The whole Porto team is. Andre with the corner. It's Martins-Indy. Wide of the post. This could be Porto's last chance of the game. Brahimi. Marcano shoots. It goes wide, and that is the last attack of the game, guys. It finishes Porto 0, Milan 1. We get the result away from home in Europe. It wasn't the prettiest of displays. We had to fight for it, but in the end, we escaped Portugal with the 3 points thanks to that 20th minute goal from Andrea Belotti, who did have to come off injured later in the game, so hopefully he won't be out for too long. We'll see after the game now, but it does finish Porto 0, Milan 1. So, very happy with that victory. 1-0 against Porto away from home. As you see there, Andrea Belotti is going to be out for 4 weeks with the injury he sustained against Porto, which is going to be a blow, but we're going to have to deal with it, unfortunately. You know, it's just the way things go sometimes. Anyway, this is our Youth Squad Monthly Report as we have a look at how our young lads in the academy are getting on right now. And we also have a look at our updates from our scouting missions in Croatia and Italy, as you look at our players that we, considering signing, I suppose would be the best way to put it. And that's for our scout in Italy there, and these players that he comes back with. I'm not sure if we sign anyone from here. I don't think we do. No, we don't. It's pretty poor. month out from that guy. We do get international match offer here from the Ivory Coast, which you do reject as well. And Gustavo Gomez comes to us and says he would like some more money. So we do offer him a contract extension as well. So as you see here, we do give him an increase in, or offer him an increase in £50,000 or euros a week, I should say. And also we have a look at our squad report as we enter the month of November in this episode. And this is how the players are currently getting on in the side. As you take a look at our squad. I am, again, as I say every month, happy with the squad. If you want to pause on any individual player, you can pause the video, obviously. And then for the second game of this episode, we take on Bologna at the San Siro in Serie A on the back of that win against Porto in the last game that you would have just seen. Obviously, Bologna not as good a team as Porto, and we're at home. So we expect them to win this one anyway. So as you see here, best defensive team in the league so far, which I find interesting. And also this is the lineup that we went with. Strong lineup. I don't know if we made any changes from the game against... we made a few changes. I think so. I don't know. Anyway, for the first chance of this game here, Lorenzo Pellegrini set 3. Then the ball comes to Cartavia, which was saved by Da Costa as he puts it behind for a corner. As early on we threatened to take the lead here against Bologna, but the goalkeeper puts it behind. And Bologna will come forward here. Ball swung into the box, punched away by Chilio. Comes to Munier here, and he is brought down by our Milan man here, and the referee points to the spot. It's Regani brings down the Bologna man, gives away a penalty. So in 25 minutes into this game, Bologna have the chance to take the lead away at the San Siro, and as the Italian minnows, I should say, have the opportunity to go 1-0 in front here. Bologna man here up against Donnarumma, and the Bologna man scores as well to make it Milan 0, Bologna 1, as the side in yellow take a shock lead through Flocari, as we are set back against another player, I should say, as Bologna didn't really have any clear-cut opportunities before this goal. But Flocari, he sends Donnarumma the wrong way, right in the bottom corner. Fantastic penalty, and it was a poor judgment call from Regani to give away the penalty to begin with, so I can't really complain about it from that regard, but we can count ourselves unlucky to be 1-0 down. Anyway, Suso would turn inside here onto the left foot, try and set up Arkady Schmilik, who would shoot, but would go wide of the post in the end on the turn, as he had to react to it in an odd way, as it would be Milan 0, Bologna 1 at half time, so we would have to try and come back from this deficit in the second half, I should say. So into the second half then, Mbini Yang would pick up the ball here. He would find Cartavia in space. He would sprint past his man, bear down on goal, shoot, and score as well to make it Milan 1, Bologna 1, 10 minutes into the second half as we equalise against the underdogs here, as Cartavia sprints past the defence. His shot actually takes a deflection off the defender, and it goes, I think, underneath the legs of the goalkeeper. It goes underneath the goalkeeper's legs following the deflection. It's given us a Cartavia goal, meaning it would have been on target anyway. But I think we were helped by that deflection, definitely. I'm not sure. Keeper might have saved it if it wasn't for the deflection. We don't know, but it's credited as a Cartavia goal. Anyway, Bologna would then retaliate here with Flocari, the goal scorer, putting the ball in towards his teammate there, and his teammate picks up the ball with the touch, shoots a pass on Roma, and on the half volley scores as well to make it Milan 1, Bologna 2, as Bologna for the second time in the game take the lead away from home. As you see there, poor defending as the Bologna man's given way too much space, and he finishes with a plum past Gianluigi Donnarumma. It does finish Milan 1, Bologna 2, as we suffer a shock defeat at home in the league. Not what we would have wanted, of course. And finally, some player training here for the three lads. Stepanopoulos, the striker, as you see, now has the exciting prospect tag, because he has hit 60 overall, so we can now see what his potential tag is. So exciting prospect going to be somewhere between 85 and 89 overall in terms of his potential. So we want to train him to be our striker for the future, I suppose. And we do get an international line to here from Argentina, another big nation wanting to manage us. I'll stall it as well, like I did with the Germany offer. I'll just go straight in for Italy if they offer us the job, because I'm managing in Italy right now. But other than that, so this is how that leaves the league table looking. Bologna, who just beat us, in third ahead of us on the head-to-head ruling, and which is surprising enough. And this is how our Champions League group is looking as well, with us 3 points behind Manchester United. So that brings to a close this episode of Milan Career Mode, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode where we take on Atalanta, Club Brugge, and Hellas Verona. So I will see you for that very soon, guys.